All right, good morning, Warrior fans, family, friends, followers. Big game today here at the Super Rink, Rink 1. Your Warriors facing off versus Northern Lakes. Northern Lakes, the 1 seed out of D15. Winner moves on to the 1st seed championship. Loser plays later today. We'll have to win to continue the season and go for the 2 seed. Two teams faced each other early on. I believe it was either late November up in Fargo. Warriors were victorious 4-1. Looking for a good game. Warriors had a late night game, win in overtime versus Mora Pine City. At the time was ranked 3rd in the state. They since dropped since last night's loss. Northern Lakes was victorious over Anoka Champlain Park Coon Rapids team yesterday. Looks like we're going to do starting lineups, or at least team announcements.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 semifinal. This is the visiting teams from Mount Westonka.
Woohoo!
Home team Northern Lakes. I'll introduce the starting lineups. First, from the visitors from Mount Westonka. Number 6, Madeline Larson. Number 7, Everett Anderson. Number 8, Finley Walker. Number 21, Reese Bouchard. Number 28, Sophia Blackhammer. And number 31, Addison Sloat. And the rest of the Mount Westonka players. Now for the home team, Northern Lakes. Number 4, Charlie Chase. Number 7, Shayla Bronsell. Number 10, Zoe Aspen. Number 14, Harper Wilczek. And number 27, Olivia Eschenbacher. And number 30, Evelyn Olsen. And the rest of the Northern Lakes team.
All right, we're going to puck drop here.
We had the national anthem earlier this morning, so it's cold outside but hot in here. So ladies, let's play hockey.
Woohoo! All right, here we go, Warrior fans. Big game. Couple of announcements. It's if you're a hockey fan, you've been tuning in all morning long. A lot of Warriors hockey going on. 12As were in region down in Richfield playing against the pesky OMG. They brought that game to overtime. Tough loss. However, their season's still alive. They got to play later today. 15As also had a exciting game as they scored with 15 seconds left in the game to go up 3-2. However, Elk River tied it up with 5 seconds, but your Warriors won it in overtime. So 15A victorious. Their season continues on. They continue to play. 12A will play later. Here we are, puck drop, face-off won right away by the Warriors.
Let's go, Maddie!
Here's Maddie Larson right away. Maddie with the shot on net, just wide. Shot moves it down low. Larson just outside of Reese, pressuring is Marchand to the far side. And Northern Lakes looks to move it out. Everett on it. Everett looking. Comes out by Northern Lakes. Coming back is Breckheimer. Into the zone. Shot doesn't make to the net. Peterson, she's going to go up off the boards to Larson. Does come out, and that'll be offsides. And they call it, and we'll reset. Should be right near side, right in front of you. Here's Peterson's line out second. Malik Lunsgaard on the wings. Stella Marston and Riley Michelson out on the D. Peterson wins it over to Malik. Michelson pressuring up off the near boards. Malik goes past her. Northern Lakes tries to go across, and Lunsgaard, oh, she had the path. Just overstepped it, but here's Lundsey. Lundsey looking. Lundsey shot. Save made. Pressuring down is Michelson. She keeps it low. Malik, she's going to come down, pick it up, move it to the corner. Northern Lakes battling against Malik in the corner. It's Malik versus Northern Lakes. And Northern Lakes wins the battle. However, the Warriors keeping it low. Nice job by Stella, right to Lunsgaard. Here's Lundsey on her backhand. Can't get through. Northern Lakes tries to bump it off the boards. Kept in by Stella. It's behind the net. Off goes Lunsgaard. On comes Izzy Logan. Off went Peterson, and Sloan Olsen comes on. So good short shifts here by your Warriors, keeping the legs fresh. And Northern Lakes tries to move it out, and no. It'll be touched by your Warriors. Addison, she bumps it up to Lola. Lola with room to skate. Lola across center ice, has it knocked off. Olsen, here's Olsen from behind. Good back checking. Also is Ava Kennedy on it. Chrissy, oh, Ava's going to go for a trip or an interference. She's actually going to go for a high stick, it looks like. And we're going to go 130 penalty kill. And it's going to be Olsen, Regan, Lola, and Izzy face off far side. I'm going to need to know how much time's left in the period. Try to keep it like that, and you don't even have to move it unless it goes to a deep corner. 130 penalty kill at 12:54. Olsen wins it back to Lola. Lola, she's going to pick it up on her backhand. Lola's going to ring it around. No one there. Northern Lakes keeps it in on a backhand. It's going to be Lola behind the net. Lola on her forehand. Lola between the skates of Izzy. It's going to be sent on net, but Lola intercepts and just overskates a little bit. It's all right. Izzy, she knocks it out. If it makes it, it's icing. No one's raising their stick. No icing. Nice job by Olsen to get there. Here's a chance. Olsen tried to walk out. Here comes Northern Lakes. Hustling back is Breckheimer. Oh, look at the speed by Reese Marchand. She's not going to get beat either. Nice job by Reese. Sloan sends it up. Northern Lakes on the red line. Backhand in. Everett, she's going to have it. Everett tries to go across ice. And Olsen, she's going to pick it up over the blue. Across the red. Olsen on her forehand. Shot off of one player. Goes past the goaltender to the far corner. Reese hustling down. Keeps it low. Northern Lakes picks it up. They're going to skate it behind. 1 minute into the penalty kill. Warriors doing a great job. Breckheimer keeps it low. Nicely done. On it's going to be Reese. Here's Northern Lakes from behind their net. They're looking to skate it out. A lot of speed there. Kept in by Everett. Nice job. Everett, she's going to get her own, hate to say rebound, but she puts it on net. Save made. Reese, she's going to hustle off. Look for some fresh legs. 9 seconds to go. Finley Walker pressuring. Nice job by Breckheimer making a stand and moving it up. And here's Lundsey with it. Lundsey on her backhand. Stops. Loses the puck. Regains. Little dancing. Can't get any room. Sent in. Finley Walker's going to go off, and on's going to come Peterson, I bet. And then there's Stella keeping it deep. Hustling over is Larson. Warriors full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Peterson keeps it in. Nice job. Off goes Maddie Larson, and on come Maddie Malik. So one Maddie for another. Northern Lakes intercepted by Lunsgaard. She's knocked down, but here's Peterson tries to center it. Malik, she pushes from behind. Got away with one there. And Lundsey back out to Malik. Oh, out in front. Nothing can connect. No one could get a shot off. Good defensive stand here by Northern Lakes early. Michelson keeps it in. Michelson had a great goal last night to get the Warriors on the board. And it'll be tipped, so no icing. Michelson let a sniper go last night and made the back of the net. And here she is. Up to Malik. Malik looking cross ice to Izzy. Izzy. Oh, Izzy. Would have had a 1-on-0, possibly a 2-on-0. Just lost it. Pressured far side. Northern Lakes is going to look cross ice. Michelson, good stand, moves it up. And she has it. Michelson backhands up to Sloan. Sloan over the blue. Chance here. Olsen, shot. Save made. Rebound. Sitting there. Come on, girls. Nice defensive. Here's Chrissy. Picks it up. Chrissy moving in on her backhand. Chrissy dealing. Chrissy looking. A lot of time. Chrissy moves it back out to her partner, Lola. Lola's a nice shot. Goes wide. Ava Kennedy on the puck. Ava looking. Ava, she's going to skate on her backhand. Ava, she's pickpocketed, and the puck is turned over. Chrissy steps down at the hash marks. It's sent on net. Save made. And here's Reese. Reese follow-up shot. Goes off some traffic. Chance here. Ava. No! Over the net. Wrapped around by Northern Lakes. Hustling down is Lola. Nice job, Lola. Use that speed. Keeping it deep. Northern Lakes going to go cross ice, and they're going to have a little relief. They're all looking to change. Chrissy's going to pick it up. Chrissy on her forehand. Off the near boards. No icing. It's picked up Northern Lakes. They're going to skate it. Reversed it. Near side. Up off the boards. Moving it up to their left winger. Nice job by Breckheimer to intercept the puck and the body. Breckheimer off the boards to Larson. Larson and Chance. Here's Walker. Walker up. High up the glass. No icing. Off goes Walker. Off goes Marchand. Off goes Larson. And here comes Northern Lakes making a rush on their backhand. Looking. And Addie. Nice job. Got a stick in front. Knocked away by the defense. Malik pushes it to the corner. In front. Chance. Addie. Save. Pushed it to the back. Nice job, Addie. Here comes Lindsay. Lindsay off the boards. It's going to be up to Malik. Malik with room. Malik, she also has Peterson. Malik cuts to the front. Shot. Chance. Oh! Malik. Then Peterson. What a save made by Northern Lakes goaltender. Peterson, point blank, rebound sitting in front. Just couldn't connect. Here's Peterson looking. Got to be careful here. And that'll be offsides. No, they let it go on net. Save, poke check to behind the net. 7:40 to go in the first. A lot of action here in the last 5 minutes. Here's Northern Lakes looking to go 2-on-2. Shot on net. Addison pushes it to the corner with the glove. Olsen, she picks it up. Looks to move it around. She's attacked. Olsen with it, looking for Malik. Malik, she's got time, and Malik decides she's just going to ice it. That's all right. Reset the lines, get a break, fresh leg.
On the clock.
How much time?
7:21 on the clock.
7:21 to go in the first. It's going to be Olsen's line on the face-off along with Regan and Sponsler.
Let's go, White. Always skating. Let's go.
Let's go, Warriors!
Olsen tied up. It's at her feet. Nice job. Regan coming across. Tried to move it to Kennedy. Shot goes wide to the far corner. Northern Lakes chops it back down to the corner. It's going to be picked up by Olsen. She's going to ring it around hard. And Ava catches it. Nice clean pickup. Oh, Chance. Shot. And Addie. Poke check to the corner. Down goes, I believe that was Lola. Looking for a penalty. No call. It's going to be punched out front. No. Here's Lola with it. Lola sends it out. That'll be icing. 6:50 something to go.
6:49 in the first period. To be corrected, Brian.
On the feed, the scoreboard's going to be up there. So try
Control it, White. Control it. Move your feet, Ted.
It's going to be Walker's line. Walker, one back by Northern Lakes. Maddie. Oh, Maddie sent it too hard out. That'll be icing.
My Warriors! Wait, who's taking the face-off?
Face-off won by Northern Lakes. It's out of the zone, but look at Reese Marchand with that speed. Reese is temporarily tied up off the pads, kept in. They got it. Offsides. Went out, went off of Walker's pads and in, and we're going to get fresh legs out there. It's going to be Peterson's line. Peterson moves it to Malik. Malik back to Peterson, moves it forward. Chance. No, it just bounces over. Oh, right through Breckheimer's skates, and here comes Northern Lakes. Hustling back is going to be Anderson. Anderson, great angle, pushes her out. and maybe an offsides.
No, look like a penalty.
Or they're going to take them both. I think they're going to take Breckheimer and number 9. And it'll be... I think they're going to go White for... Still waiting on the call. High stick. Both of them go for high stick, and we'll have maybe 5-on-5, 4-on-4. We'll see what they're going to call.
4-on-4.
Coincidental, so minute 30 is going to have to go. We're at 6:19. 1:30 will have to go, and it'll be the first whistle past 1:30 before both can come out of the sin bin. There's Michelson. It's sent towards the net. It's going to be picked up by Stella. Stella wraps it around to Lundsey. Lundsey, and comes out. Nice pass by Lunsgaard to Malik. Look at Peterson hustling down. 2-on-1. Chance. Shot. Oh, nice blocker save made there. And sent out. No icing. Won't make it. It's going to be picked up by Michelson. Michelson turns and looks cross ice to Malik. Here's Malik. Malik tries to go. Dancing by one. Is caught just inside the blue. Puck sits there. It's sent in deep, and Northern Lakes tries to move it up the same side. They do get it out. Here's Michelson. Michelson turns to the same boards, sent in, offsides, and they're going to go center ice face-off.
How's it offsides?
I don't think Malik had cleared the zone yet, and so it was sent in. So we'll get a center ice face-off.
Would you go to extra ponytail?
There's Olsen winning it. It's going to be picked up by Regan. Regan on her backhand. Ava Kennedy steps up, helps out. Chopped in. Izzy at her feet. Izzy! Turn around, get something on it. And nice job by Lola to keep it in and send it towards the net. Izzy, she bangs it forward. A lot of slapping here going on. Nice job by Lola. Lola, Izzy shot. Save made. Olsen is going to move it back to Sponsor. Sponsor puts it on net. No, doesn't get through. Chance in front. Covered up. No rebound. Nice saves. Just under 5 to go in the first period. Walker at her feet. Northern Lakes recovers. They move it up, and it'll be icing if it makes it. That'll make it. That's icing. And Lola hustling down.
4:49 in the first period. I repeat myself. 4:49 in the first period.
A lot of Sloat girls helping out here. Your camera crew member is going to be Abby Sloat, and the time coordinator is going to be Alexis, so a lot of help. Regions game. Here's Regan. Regan on net. Covered up. No rebound. And
Now
5 Warriors
back on
go
5-on-5.
Both players get out. The Fly is calling the time here. She gives a shout out to the other Fly. You know who you are.
High five.
Here's Stella putting a shot on net, but it's going to come back to Michelson. Michelson, nice. Good shot. Chance on net. Good saves made. Chance here. Peterson on net. No. Point blank. Door stop. Doors. Oh, come on, girls. Let's find the back of the net.
I have a shout out for Fly. As I repeat, shout out for Fly.
A lot of pressure here from your Warriors. Here's Peterson.
Keep it up, Blue!
Let's get one, and now down goes Malik. Warriors are going a 1:30 power play, and Addison, she had started to skate for the bench. Her head was in the game. She saw it. Not a lot of action back there, so hopefully Addie stays warm. Just caught her leaning on the net. She knows better than that. 4:25 to go in the first. It's going to be Peterson's line with Stella and Michelson out there. Stella on the tip, ready. It's punched out. Chance. Nice job by Stella, keeping it in. She's got time. Stella moves it down to Malik. Malik tries to go right to Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard goes down by her own accord and then has to use the back of the net to help herself up. Good passing there, good opportunity, just couldn't connect. Peterson with it. Peterson moves it to Stella. Stella punches it back down to the corner to Peterson. Peterson looking and comes out to Michelson. Let's go. Shot, rebound. Nice save made. They're going to move it back out to Michelson. Michelson, nice job controlling it. Michelson tried to center, went through the home. Here's Stella. Stella moves it back down to Malik. Malik with time. Malik goes across. No one home in the crease. It's going to go to Michelson. Michelson has it. Michelson with time. And Lundsey has it. Lundsey throws a shot on net. It's going to go from behind. Chance. Malik right out front. Just sitting there. Oh, goalie was not expecting that. It popped out front. Couldn't get much on it. Olsen is coming on the attack. Out there with Stella. Here's Izzy Logan on fresh legs. Izzy in front looking. Olsen, they're trying to stuff it. Sloan is hit, goes down. 3:12 to go. 15 seconds on the penalty kill for Northern Lakes. Power play for the Warriors. It does come out. They got to wait. They're good. Everett, she tries to send it on net. It's going to be picked up by Olsen. Olsen to Stella. Stella with time. Control it. Stella up to Ava. 2:52 to go. Sent towards the net. Chance. Rebound. Izzy. Another shot. 2 saves made. Great goaltending from Northern Lakes today. Here's Olsen right out to Breckheimer. Breckheimer, get rid of it. Breckheimer, she moves it to Kennedy. Northern Lakes is full strength. 5-on-5. Here we go. Wrapped around. Anderson on it. Anderson at the hash marks. Keeps it in. Drives it to the lower corner. Olsen tried to center. And it pops out. Chance. Great save there on the far post. Here's Everett on net. Looking for a tip. Nope. Backhanded out. Chance here. Breckheimer keep it in. Nice job, Sophia. 2-minute mark. Down goes Ava. Izzy comes across. No call. They're going to say is good contact. Anderson pinches. She's going to send it back below. Kennedy outside of her reach. Breckheimer hustles over. Breckheimer keeps it in. Ava dancing with it. Ava on her backhand moves it back to Breckheimer. Northern Lakes gets it out. Everett, she's going to pick it up. Everett got to move it. Nice job. And they got too many. Too many. They have 6. He got it. He got it. He got it. They got it. So they actually had 7. 1 got off, and they played with 6. And we'll go 1:33 left. 1:33 left in the first. 1:30 power play for your Warriors. We're going to go with Walker's line out there. Walker wins it. Back to Lola on the far side. Walker pushes it to the corner. Reese is going to get there. Reese moves it to Maddie Larson. Nice job. Maddie with time. Maddie turns. Oh, Maddie backhand pass. No one was home. And Northern Lakes sends it out. That'll be icing. 1:17.
15 in the first period. As I repeat, a minute and 17 in the first period.
And our 1:14 lines are going to stay. Walker on the faceoff.
1:15.
Moves it back to Regan. Shot by Regan on net. Nice save made. Lola with it. Lola has time. Puts it towards the net. Block went to the corner. Chance here. Reese all the time in the world. Sends it back out to Regan. Shot by Regan in front. Oh, no rebound. Nice cover up. Good save made by Northern Lakes goaltender.
Seconds left on the clock.
It's about a 2.5 second difference. We have 57 seconds on the power play. 59 seconds in the first period. Peterson tied up, recovers, moves it out to, I believe that's Michelson. The shot on net, tipped, went to the near corner. Hustling is Malik, Stella, Lundsey. It's wrapped around by Northern Lakes. Hustling over is Peterson, intercepted by Lunsgaard. Lundsey tries to get to the middle, can't, denied. Lundsey moves it out to Michelson. Michelson with a shot on net, no, just went wide. Hustling is Malik, picked up by Stella. Malik with a shot. Oh, sitting there on the goal crease. Michelson, nice job. She moves it down to Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard in front, denied by the defense. They are going to send it back around the same side by skating it out. They look to move it out. Nice move, and here comes Northern Lakes. 1-on-2. Michelson turns, looking, chance, and Addie plays it off the back of her shoulder. Good save made. And that'll do it. All right, a fresh 15 up there. The horn sounds. We're going to be back for the second. Warriors, there's no official shot count here at the arena. Warriors peppering that goalie. Goalie is, tip of the cap to her as she is playing one heck of a game so far. Tell you what, the Warriors got to start with one. Start with one, and the chips will fall and continue to pound that goalie. Starting lineup for the second period, it looks like it's going to be Sloan Olson's line. As Sloan went to the center, Izzy left, Ava Kennedy right, and here comes your D. Michelson and Marston. Sloan wins it over to Ava. Ava pushes it back to Michelson, but Stella picks it up. Stella backhand to Michelson. Michelson out of the zone. Little back and forth on the far side. Here comes Ava. Ava with it. Ava over to Izzy. Izzy driving. Kept in. Stella with the shot on net. Kick saved by the defenseman, and they send it out. That'll be icing. And we'll have a face-off 27 seconds into the second period. Olson's line is going to stay out there along with Michelson and Stella. Olson on the draw. Olson punched it forward. Chance. Ava Kennedy. Two saves made. Gloved up. Swallowed. No rebound on the second one. Good pressure by your Warriors.
14-27 in the second period.
Let's go, White.
Here's Olson. They're going to move it to the other side. Olson. Northern Lakes coming across. Moves down to Ava. Played along the far side. Northern Lakes says that's a crowded area, but no, then they reverse it. They go, let's try it again. And it's sent out. That'll be icing. And nope, Riley's going to get there. They're going to wave it off. Riley with it. Riley with room to skate. Here comes Riley. Oh, she elects to move it up. Up to Ava. Ava gets a lucky bounce. Ava makes a move. Here's Ava. Ava looking. Ava also has Izzy in front. Chance swiped away, but didn't go far from Northern Lakes, and they look to skate it out. They're going to send it out. It'll be on net. Addie pushes it to Regan. Regan goes to her forehand. Regan up to Logan. Logan. Nice move by Logan. Logan moves it up to Larson. Here's Maddie. Maddie with the shot. Oh, blocked by the defender's skate. Here comes Northern Lakes. Hustling back is Malik. Northern Lakes tries to skate it in. They have to dump it instead. Lola pressuring, centered, nowhere to go. Lola at her feet. Lola goes to her backhand, to her forehand, but it comes out on her backhand. Here's Larson. That might actually be Walker to Larson. Larson off the boards and out, recovers it, tries to go across ice to Reese. And Reese, nice job. She's knocked down. Here comes Northern Lake on the puck, cross the red line, backhanded into the blue line. Lola has it, goes right across to Larson. Here's Larson. Larson with the move. Chance here. Maddie Larson. No, couldn't get a shot out. Good defensive move. Oh, chance. It's going to be Breckheimer with a shot. Glove save. And we'll have, looks like, fresh forwards with Peterson's line out. Peterson, she's going to win it back to Everett. Everett, nice shot, wide of the net. Had a clean look. Lundsey on her backhand. Lundsey does pop out. She's going to recover and moves it up to Malik. Malik with some speed, makes a move. Malik, shot, glove save. Warriors all over the offensive zone, just need to find the back of the net. Let's start with one. Here's Peterson. It's won by Northern Lakes. They're going to send it to the far side, but then bring it back. Breckheimer looks to pinch. Nice job by Lunsgaard to get there. Malik in the corner, along with Peterson. It's sent all the way around. Look at Everett coming down. Everett, nice job. And it's knocked out. Breckheimer sends it in. That's offsides. 11:55 to go here in the second. Still 0-0. Looks like it'll be a center ice face-off. Olsen is going to take it, and she's going to have Stella and Michelson on the D. Picked up by Izzy. Here comes Izzy. Izzy tried to split the D, was cut off. Here comes Northern Lakes moving the puck out. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Coming back with some forward. Nice job. Nice job by Izzy to break up that pass. Cross ice, no go. Chance, Izzy, she's going to recover it on her forehand. Tries to go in deep. It's taken away. And, oh, chance there. Ava tried to pickpocket one. Here's Izzy, a bouncing puck. Izzy goes through some skates. It's kept in by Northern Lakes, but Izzy's going to be there. Izzy turns to her forehand, now to her backhand. Izzy, cross ice to Ava. Dangerous play, but worked out. Here's Ava across the red line, across the blue line, driving. She's going to turn. Oh, she's checked. And that'll be a body check. Ava holding the back of their head. Hopefully she's okay. She's shaking, yes. Quick to get off. Coach Mark Peterson, he'll check in on her. Gives her a little tap. Looks to be okay. Coach Christian also checking in. And it's going to be Walker's line along with Regan and Sponsler for the 1:30 power play at the 11:02 mark. Face-off one. Here's Regan putting it on net. Can't get through some skates. Battling is Larson, taken away by Northern Lakes. And they go out. That'll be icing. And they're going to say Lola may have touched it. I disagree, but I'm not a ref. That's why I'm calling the game, and I'm not wearing skates. Here's Regan, coast to coast. Regan makes a nice move. Regan sends it on net. Tip, rebound, little help. Larson with it. Larson goes back to Regan, comes out. Gotta wait. Regan, she sees it. good to go. Regan goes over to Larson. Larson sidesteps one. Larson, no way. It's offsides with number 8, Finley Walker, into the zone. It's going to be Peterson, 49 seconds to go on the power play. And here's Everett. And Everett, she's going to send it to the far corner. Hustling down is Malik, sent back out. Breckheimer keeps it in. Tried to go backhand to Malik. Nice job, Breckheimer. And that'll be icing. Oh my God, that's 2 in a row that they've missed. Complete icings. Here is Everett. Sent out. Shot on net. It went off of several skates. Random goal. And Northern Lakes goes up 1-0. "17 seconds to go." Northern Lakes parents definitely into it. Here is Olsen. Here comes Logan. Logan on her forehand. Logan looking. Still looking. Logan driving it. Logan. Here we go. Logan with the shot blocked. She recovers. Another chance. Tried to keep it low. Ava, she's going to battle. There's a hook! And play it! .9:27 to go. Warrior fans getting heated. Northern Lakes fans jacked up. They're yelling. This is U12 hockey. Everybody is passionate about this game. Here's Peterson.
Come on, Warriors!
Peterson. One. Franzi gets a shot, tries to slap it forward. Malik's dropped another. And there's another one they missed. We're not going to say that this is going to cost us, but here's going to be Lundsey. Top of the circle shot. Hits the back of a Northern Lakes player. And nice job by Michelson pressuring. It's played right at your feet. And it's going to be sent out. Stella on it. Here's Lundsey. She's got room. Lundsey makes a move. Lundsey driving. Lundsey. Shot save. Lundsey punches it out front. Stick check right in front. Chance here. Stella on it. Stella, she's going to move it to the corner. Marston on it. It does come out. Michelson, you got to hurry. Here we go. She's going to pick it up. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Michelson from behind the net. Up off the boards to Larson. Larson tried to move it in. Sent out. Lundsey swiped at it. Here's Stella. 8:21 to go. Here's Stella with it. Stella shot. Went wide. Warriors got to be careful. Got to get off. And Larson battling. Larson still battling. Larson, she's going to go for a hook. And we're going to go on a penalty kill. We're going to play 4-on-4 for 8 seconds, and then it'll be 1:22 penalty kill. Walker wins it. She's going to win it back to Regan. Regan on her forehand. Regan goes cross, comes out, and overskated, but there's Finley picking it up. Finley driving. She's brought down, no call. And Northern Lakes looking, nice job, Reese. Nice pressure, Reese. Good body contact by Marchand. Nice job by Walker. Reese playing physical. Reese pushing it, goes back out to sponsor, comes out of the zone. Regan with it. Regan Regan sends it in, and that'll be offsides. We'll go center ice face-off. 7:32 to go in the second. 57 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Olsen ties up, sitting at her skates. Nice job, and Anderson comes up. She moves the puck forward. Ava picks it up. Ava across the blue line. Warriors, they are a player short. Ava, nice nifty move. Ava shot low, tip in front, trying to bang it in. And whistle blew.
Get it out of the net.
41 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Got an intense game here at Super Rink 1. If you're a Warriors fan and you have access to a car, why don't you come up, bring a banner, help quiet this Northern Lakes crowd as they're getting a little rowdy. Abbott with a shot, wide. Kennedy, nice job. Olsen, nice job keeping it. Olsen, they got it. And they got it. And the Warriors, we're going to play 4-on-4 for 23 seconds, and then the Warriors will have a 1:07 power play. Physical game between both teams. Olsen tied up, moved it towards the front. Northern Lakes swipes it away. Comes to Breckheimer. Breckheimer moves it back down low. Olsen on it. Olsen pressuring. It's going to be Ava. Chance. Ava. Nice blocker save. Olsen with it. She's tied up. Two girls go down. Northern Lakes can't do anything with it. Breckheimer. It gets by her. That'll be icing. And the Warriors are full strength, and we're going to go 5-on-4 for 1:05. Ryan Bennett, Jesse Lowther, I know you're listening. Get in your cars. Let's go. We're outnumbered here. Northern Lakes are doubling the Warrior fans. Fill those SUVs. Let's go. Chance here. Shot, save made. And Malik is upended. Peterson won it. Lunsgaard got a shot. Malik is dumped, no call. Let's do it again. Peterson again wins it. Chance, Malik tries to get to the net. Here's Northern Lakes on their backhand. They wrap it around to the near side. Michelson with time. Michelson, she moves it back down to Malik. Malik goes out to Lundsey. Lundsey shot! Oh, save made, no rebound. "47 seconds to go on the power play. 6:14 to go in the second. A lot of time left in the game. A lot of time left in the second. Peterson, she moves it forward, backhand across to Malik. It was too high and wide. Malik goes out front. Near side, Lunsgaard, she slaps at it. It's going to go off of Lunsgaard's pads, and out comes Northern Lakes. And they're going to move it up. Nice job by Stella. Stella keeping it in. Malik battling. Here's Peterson on the net. Peterson to Lunsgaard. Lundsey, she's got time. Lundsey has time. Lundsey, nice move. Lundsey looking. Pass the puck. You would have had assist. Here's Stella. Stella on net. Bouncing puck. Sitting there. Swiped away by Northern Lakes. Lundsey with time. Lundsey to Michelson. Michelson. Shot on net. Chance. No, it's blocked. And Northern Lakes looks to move it out. 3-on-1. Sent behind the net. Peterson moves it out. Here's Northern Lakes with it. Still moving it, and it's knocked away. I believe that's Malik to the near side. Picked up by Northern Lakes. They try to go cross ice. Here's Michelson. Michelson, nice move. Michelson with some space. Chance here, Riley. Oh, couldn't get the shot through traffic. Gets her own rebound, tries the center. Backhand, chance. Oh, swiped away last second. Northern Lakes tries to move it out. They at least get it out of the zone. Lola picks it up. Lola sends it in. No offsides. Off goes Michelson. She's going to get some fresh legs for her. And on comes Regan. Northern Lakes looking to change one or two out. Sent in, down. That'll be icing. And we'll reset down here in our offensive zone.
Come on, Warriors, you got this!
4:31 to go. If you need a ride, get a hold of the Bobby bus. She's driving. She'll pack that car. Free Modelo's in the parking lot from Adam. Free fireball shots in the stands. Here's Walker. Walker, it's pushed to the near corner. It's going to be sent out. Lola with it, sends it on net. Knocked away by Northern Lakes. Here comes Northern Lakes. Makes a move. Chance here. Northern Lakes across the center line. Against Regan. Chance. Addie with a big save! Dancing through traffic was one of their better skaters. I think number 17 made it in, got a shot stuffed by Addison. 4:15 to go in the second.
Let's go, come on!
Olsen sent towards the net by Northern Lakes. Wing, it's picked up by Izzy. Izzy, cross ice, tipped up to Ava. Ava, oh, tried to go through one, had it. And sorry about that angle there. Thought my assistant, Abigail Sloat, was going to grab it. Sent in. No offsides, no icing. Same side. Breckheimer, nice job lifting a stick. Olsen, nice nifty move. Here's Olsen. She's knocked down. That'll be a trip. And Warriors are going to go on a 1:30 power play at the 3:45 mark. Peterson's line's going to go out there along with Anderson and Breckheimer. Anderson, she's going to line up for a tee-off here. Win it, Peterson. Rhett, we need your best slap shot right here, kid. Let the clapper go. There it is. It's one. Tee it up. Shot on net. Bouncing puck. Couldn't get through traffic. Lundsey with it. Lundsey makes a nice move. Lundsey, another one. Lundsey backhand on net. Sitting there. Chance. Shot. No rebound. Good chance for your Warriors. Hats off to the goaltender. She is playing lights out tonight. Here's Peterson. Peterson wins it to chopped. Chance. Bouncing puck. Just sitting there. Somebody gets it out. That'll be icing. 107, 104, 103, 102. Let's go. Peterson, win it. Everett, one-timer, smash it in. Peterson does her job, ties it up. It's going to be picked up by Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard puts a shot on net, tipped, pad save. Peterson, good pressure. And it's going to come out to Breckheimer. Chance for Breckheimer, shot through traffic, hits a body, sitting there. Is that some skates? Let's go, Everett. Everett, backhand, up to Lundsey. Lundsey across to Malik and Peterson. Chance, played in front. No, knocked away. Here's Northern Lakes. They're going to send it out. That'll be icing. And we're going to have about 30 seconds to go, 31. Another 31 seconds still.
Let's go, Warriors!
Here's Finley. Finley, it's won by Northern Lakes. They send it out, and that'll also be icing. They're just chewing up clock. That took 9 seconds, 10 seconds. They're letting the extra seconds tick off, we can tell.
Eddie, you gotta make a play. Make a play.
Here's Walker. Stella, Michelson on the D. Walker tied up, won by Michelson, or Stella's going to come across. Here's Larson. Larson's shot just went wide, couldn't get much on it. She had some time. Stella pinches. It's going to be picked up by, that was Walker who rings it around. Marchand, good battle. Does make its way out. That'll be icing again. And 1 second. It'll be 5-on-5 when the puck is dropped. .2:15 to go in the second. Here's Olsen on the draw. Let's go. Olsen back to Regan. Olsen tied up. Let's move towards the net. Izzy, she's going to go for a body check. Izzy is going to go, likely either interference, cross check. And we're going to go 130 penalty kill, 2:09 in the second.
Take the white player.
Warriors never make it easy on themselves. Outplaying Northern Lakes, out shooting Northern Lakes. Fluke goal by Northern Lakes. Warriors just got to find the net. Let's go. Northern Lakes sends it off the near board sponsor. Off the boards. Chance here. And Olsen tries to skate it out. Sponsor follows up. Picked up Northern Lakes. They go cross ice. Looking to move it in. And they cut to the middle. Can't get through Olsen. Sponsor picks it up. Lola tries to go out and down. No icing. They're going to wave that one off. That was a clear ice too. So I guess they're giving it back to us. We'll take it. Ava Kennedy, she's pushed and then punched, and then it's wrapped behind the net. Coming across is Olsen. It's going to come back out to Rhett, I bet. Rhett. Olsen, shot on net, wide to the far corner. 42 to go on the penalty kill. Comes out to Breckheimer. Breckheimer tries to put it on net, hits some traffic. And there is, I believe, Ava. Ava moves it up to Olsen. Olsen's tied up. Olsen's still battling. Let's go. Do it yourself, kid. Chance. And glove save. Holy cow, on the doorstep. Again denied.
Help her go now, Mike. Let's go.
22 to go on the penalty. Oops. I'll take that if you find it. It's in front. Here comes Northern Lakes. 48 seconds to go. Northern Lakes looking to skate it out. Far side, Chance. Moving it. They're going to try for the wrap. No, it doesn't go. Addie, nice job. I believe that was Breckheimer who denied her to walk it around. Warriors full strength. Lunsgaard's got to get there. It's sent on net. Pad save made by Addie. It went to the corner. Everett, nice job separating the body from the puck. 26 seconds to go, and they do get it out. Pressured by Malik. Peterson, she picks it up. Same side. Malik, she dumps it in. Taken away at the hash marks. Northern Lakes with 15 seconds to go. Looking to move it out. Anderson keeps it in. Shot on net. Denied by their defense. Here's Malik pressuring. Here comes 17 with 5 seconds to go. Warriors are going to head into period number 2. Down 1-0, it would appear. Never out of it. Warriors were down 2-1 heading into the third last night. And Walker's going to take the last face-off with 2 seconds left. And you're going to hear the horn sound. We're going to break. Teams head to their locker rooms. Warriors outplaying Northern Lakes, but down 1-0. Ice is resurfaced. Ice is set. Refs come out. 15 is up on the clock. Warriors are set to go. The official game sheet shot counter is 28-6 in favor of the Warriors. Shots don't mean a thing. It's the final score as the Warriors head into period number 3 down 0-1. Been here before. Warriors have come back several times throughout the year. It takes one. You find the back of the net on the first one, shuts down their momentum, gains a little confidence, a little encouragement, a little gas, and then you open up the floodgates on this goaltender. Got to start with one. DJ Dave is beside himself as there is zero music between whistles, between periods, between goals. Warriors were here last night, down 2-1, came out firing, attacking all over the ice, came victorious. Got to do it again tonight. Start with one. All right, fresh 15. Warriors seem calm, cool, collective. Going to start the third period. Looks like it's going to be Walker's line along with Michelson and Marston out there. Finley hustles over to the faceoff. Maddie reset on the wings. Won by Walker. Stella to the near boards. Stella up to Maddie. Maddie, nice move by Maddie. Maddie gets to the zone possession, but it's knocked away by Northern Lakes. It's going to be picked up by Stella. Stella off the boards. Larson tries to get it out. And Northern Lakes sends it towards the front. Michelson with it. Michelson goes up the same side. Maddie, who's tied up, she's still battling. Maddie looking to gain the zone possession, but it's knocked away by Northern Lakes. It's going to be picked up by Finley. Finley on her forehand. Goes up and out to Maddie. Maddie look in. Maddie tries to toe drag through one. Can't go. Northern Lakes looks to skate it out. They're going to send it on net, but it's going to be wide. And Marchand with a lot of time. Reese, let's go. Reese drags it out of the zone, then loses it. Northern Lakes across the red line. Maddie, lucky she didn't take a slash there. And here comes number 17, one of their big shooters. Gains the zone, sent in front, off the pads. Chance. They reverse it. Sent out front, bouncing puck. Addison, she gloves it. No, it goes behind the net. Up to Larson. Larson tries to get it out. She does. And Northern Lakes moves it back. Nice pressure by Walker there. Here's Michelson. She moves it up. And all 5 Warriors are looking to go off. They got to be careful here. This is where they've gotten in trouble. There's a lot of Warriors out there. And here's Sponsor. Sponsor stops, reverses it to Lundsey. Lundsey, she's tied up, but then comes away with it. Peterson. Peterson, here she goes. Peterson looks to move it to Malik. Malik moves it back over to Peterson. Shot here, glove save. No rebound whistle. We're at 3-12. 13-12. Sorry, my apologies. 13-12. It's going to be Peterson along with Regan and Sponsler. Peterson wins it back to Regan. Regan with the shot, glove save. Rebound sitting there. And a couple of whacks at it, no go. Let's do it again. Peterson tied up, moved back to shot, hit the back of the net. Good battle. Regan steps in, backhands, keeps it low. Peterson moves it to Malik in the corner. Malik back to Peterson. Peterson looking, not much room to skate. She's checked. There'll be another penalty by Northern Lakes. And it comes back out to Regan. Hustling off was Addison. Got to the bench. Couldn't get an extra attacker on. And your Warriors are going to go on a 1:30 power play at the 12:50 mark. It's going to be Peterson's line is going to stay out there. We're going to switch out D, Anderson, and Breckheimer.
Let's go,
You can call it. Peterson tied up. Coming across with Northern Lakes. They recover. They're going to wrap it around. It's going to come out. And that'll be icing if it makes it. No, won't make it. Breckheimer pretty quick on the puck. She picks it up. Stay calm, kids. Stay calm. Got time. She moves it to Everett. Everett off the boards. Nicely done to Malik. Malik chips it up to Peterson. And Northern Lakes has a little bounce. They send it in. That should be icing. That should be icing. No call. This is, they're going to let them play this period, I guess. And Lunzi up to her from Everett. Lunzi sidesteps one. Chip forward. Malik's going to get there. Malik. Careful, Malik. Careful, Malik. Nice job by Olsen. Settle down, Northern Lakes parents. It's U12 hockey. And we'll get an offsides call. 33 seconds to go in the power play.
11:53 in the third period.
Please don't. Here's Olsen. Olsen wins it. It's moved from Stella to Michelson. Michelson, backhand. It's taken away by Northern Lakes. And the Warriors just sloppily kind of slapping at it. Here's Michelson. Got time. Michelson moves it up to Ava. Ava gaining the zone. Ava on her forehand. Ava with a shot from a horrible angle. Hits traffic. Can't go anywhere. And the Warriors just quick to just slap at it. No control or poise. Here's Michelson with it. And Olsen went down hard. And they're going to call a whistle for a downed player.
Come on, Warriors!
Walker. We still have 2 seconds. Walker punched it forward. And Michelson sidesteps one, moves it up to Larson. Larson, it goes to the zone, no icing. Pressured. Marchand's going to step behind the net. Got a stick on it, so no good connection from Northern Lakes. Kept in, no, it's sent out. They're going to say no icing as it probably hit traffic. It's going to be picked up by Michelson. Michelson wraps it around. It's going to be Larson there. Larson had it. Larson couldn't get by one. And here's Walker. You got time, Walker. She punches it forward. Larson on her forehand. Maddie driving. Maddie, you got Reese. Let's go, Reese! Out front, no. Warriors can't connect. Puck sitting there. Here comes Northern Lakes, taken away by Marchand. Reese, she's knocked down, and that'll be a trip. Warriors are going to go on a 1:30 power play at 10:27. And it looks like it's going to be Peterson's line to start the power play. With how much time in the third?
10:27 in the third period.
Peterson wins it to Lunsgaard. Shot wide. Malik out front. Oh my God, it went right across the goal line. No goal. Here's Sponsor fans on a shot. Here comes Northern Lakes. Sponsor chasing it down. Sponsor still on it. Nice angle by Lola. Knocked away by Regan. She's going to pick it up. Regan's going to have time on her forehand. Regan. Malik is looking to break out. Regan. Regan to Malik. Here's Malik gaining the zone. Malik pushed it forward inside the slot, but no one home. Hustling is Peterson. It's going to come back out to Breckheimer. Breckheimer's going to put a shot on net. Hit a skate. Didn't get out. Breckheimer keeps it in. And Peterson's going to look for a line change is what I'm trying to say. They send it down. 42-41. Here we go. 9:39 left in the third. Olsen back on. Good to see her after she went down hard. Everett,
Let's
she
go,
keeps it in.
Warriors!
There's your fan of the game, WarriorsHockey-Sloat, as she's hooting for the Warriors. Everett battling, also as battling as Ava. Ava has it popped out. Tried to connect in front. Just sitting there. Somebody find the back of the net. And sent out. That should be icing. And Breckheimer, good hustle. We're at 14 seconds to go on the power play. 9-11 in the game.
Let's
Olsen.
go, Warriors!
Olsen tied up, wins it back to Everett. Everett sends it down deep. Ava Kennedy with it. Ava with time. Out front, knocked away by Northern Lakes. And here's a chance. Olsen, bad angle shot, glove, no rebound. 5-on-5 hockey. 8:55 to go in the third.
You got this, Warriors!
Bring it down 11 or go away. It's going to be Olsen on the draw with Everett and Breckheimer. It's one back. Everett shot. Oh, wide. Here's Ava. Ava stops, goes to her forehand. It's taken away by Northern Lakes. Northern Lakes looks to move it behind. Behind the net is Ava. Also pressuring is Izzy. Ava at her feet. Ava turns. Ava sends it back to no one. It goes to the far corner. Hustling over is Olsen. Also is there is Breckheimer on the blue. She keeps it in. And Chance sent across ice. Ava, you got time, kid. Let's go. Ava moves it over to Breckheimer. Loses control of it. It comes out. Breckheimer, you got to wait. Offsides.
Keep it up, boy. Keep it up.
8:15 in the third period.
8:15 to go in the third period. Warriors still down one. Then move. Nice job. Here's Larson. Chance. Maddie. Couldn't get a good clean shot off. Had an attempt. Reese battling. She's tied up. And it's going to be sent in or sent out. Nice job by Stella to keep it in. Reese back down to Larson. Out front. They're going to send it down. It's icing. And let's go all the way back down. 7:45 to go. It's going to be Peterson's line. Peterson punched it forward, wins it back to Michelson. Michelson shot on net, blocked. Michelson backhands to the corner. Malik hustling over. Peterson there. Peterson comes away with it. Peterson to Lunsgaard shot. Tip. Chance. Sitting there. And right on the line. No goal. 7:30 to go in the third. Here's going to be Peterson, Stella. Lined up. Peterson punched it forward. Lunsgaard had a crack, but it was swiped away. Wrapped around. Michelson on it. Michelson to Lundsey. Lundsey to Peterson. Shot on net. Tip. Save made. Man, they're peppering this goalie. And they're saying it's 36-6 in shots. The official scorekeeper. Here's Peterson. Had it, Lunsgaard. Everybody wanted a penalty if you're from Northern Lakes. They didn't get one. Here's Michelson. Bouncing puck. Malik got a stick on it. Broke up the play. Malik backhand in. Off goes Malik. Off goes Peterson. Off goes Lunsgaard. Off goes both D. Northern Lakes uncontested, looking to move it up. Chance here, nice job by Izzy. Izzy breaks it up. Izzy a 2-on-1. Izzy is hooked. And Chance Ava swiped away. 6:30 to go. Here's going to be Ava Kennedy. Ava looking. Ava moving it out. Ava cross. Hash mark shot. Blocker save. Goes to the corner. And Regan keeps it in. Regan slaps it towards the front. Goes off the back of the goal. Northern Lakes can't move it out. Shot by Loney. Hit traffic. Went to behind the net. And then Northern Lakes wraps around. Regan keeps it in. Regan controlling it. Regan Izzy's shot just goes wide. Ava with it. Backhand. Ava tried to go in short doorstep. She's checked and brought down. Here's Izzy with it. And Ava's going to go. They're going to take them both. They're going to take both first. I think they're taking them both. They pointed at both. However, 18, yeah, they're going to take them both. So it should be a face-off. It'll be 5-on-5 with 5:52 to go. Here's Walker's line. Walker wins it and moved it back to Lola. Lola with a shot on net. Doesn't get through traffic. Off the glass. Kept in. Nice job by Lola. Northern Lakes still can't go up the same side. That'll be icing. And we'll get a whistle. Back down. 5:30 to go. Shot here. No, it's won by Walker. Couldn't get a shot off. And it's going to come out to Everett. Everett with the shot. Doesn't get through traffic. Hits some skates. Walker, she comes across nicely. Walker has it near boards. Walker to Larson. Larson loses it. And then Northern Lakes skates behind their net. And they try to chop it past Breckheimer. She initially stops it. Walker sends it over. And a chance here. Addie, nice save, Addie! Breakaway chance, Addie shuts him down. And it's going to be Peterson's line coming out. 5:25 to go. Peterson pushed it forward. Shot on net. Goes wide. Michelson to Malik. Comes out of the zone. Sent in. No. Now it's sent in. Wraps around. Michelson's got to get there. Michelson can't get it past number 10. And Peterson comes in to help. Peterson trying. Peterson. Michelson. And then stepping in is Malik. It's just chewing up clock. Here comes. It's sent towards the net. Goes to the far side. Stella there. Lunsgaard, she was there. Tied up. Be a shot on net. Pad save. Nope. Went wide. And played in the near boards. Coming across is Peterson. She gets it. Peterson tied up. Malik, she's grinding. Peterson grinding. Helping out is Michelson. Here's Malik with it. Malik, chance here for Malik. Malik shot. Oh, missed that lower left corner. Had it. Was open. Comes to Stella. Stella, she puts it to the corner. Malik takes the chop. And nice job by Stella to pinch. Here's Stella. Comes back out to Lundsey. And it's going to be sent out. Won't be icing as I think Regan's going to get there. Actually, it's going to be, I believe that is, I think that's Malik hustling. Chance here. Regan's just bouncing there. Here is going to be Olsen. Olsen looking for Larson. Olsen to Larson. Larson uses her feet to get the puck out and get some relief. Coming across. Nice job by Izzy with a kick save. Izzy on her backhand. Izzy gaining possession of the zone. Loses it inside the blue. It's chopped out by Northern Lakes. Regan with it. And 3:39 to go. Somebody's going to go for a slash. I think it's going to be Olsen. And we'll go on a penalty kill. 1:30 with 3:39 to go. Yeah. And Coach Mark is going to call a timeout here with 3:39 to go, down 1-0. All right, had to check the game sheet. We're looking at shots 38-7 in favor of the Warriors. Scoreboard favors Northern Lakes. That's what matters the most. Warriors have had multiple opportunities here to tie it up, go up by a bunch. They're looking at their last 3:39 to go in the third. Got to get one. Just start with one. Fend off the penalty kill, maybe get a lucky bounce, catch a shorthanded goal. And then they're going to have to be on the offensive attackness here for the final 3:39. Got to think tie here. Penalty kill line is going to be Walker, Kennedy, Regan, and Sponsler. Walker on the draw. Walker wins it back to Regan. Regan's going to go to her forehand behind the net. Regan's going to look to skate it out. Here we go, Regan. Take it, kid. Let's go. Regan driving on her backhand. Regan turns, goes to her forehand. Regan, shot on net, bouncing puck, sitting there. Sponsor's going to have a crack at it. She sends it towards the net, bounces behind. 3:15 to go. Northern Lakes tries to go center ice, breakout, and kept in by Lola. Nice job. And here's Kennedy, makes a move. Kennedy on her forehand, moving, backhand actually staying on it. Driving, turns on her forehand now. Tries the center, no one there. Wrap back around to Breckheimer. Breckheimer pushed it back to the corner. Peterson's going to come down. Ava's down there helping. Here's Peterson. She's going to move it out to Everett. Everett catches it. Everett shot on net. Stayed on the ice and is swiped away by Northern Lakes. Here's Breckheimer on it. Breckheimer backhand into the zone. Northern Lakes goes cross ice. Caught the Warriors looking for a change. Breckheimer. It's going to be a nice job by Addie. Scoop it up. Get a whistle. 22 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 2:29. 2:29 in the third. And it looks like it's going to be Lundsey and Malik. Anderson, Breckheimer. Won by Malik. Here's Lundsey looking to drive it out. Pushed between her skates, sent on net. Blocked, I think it was Everett. Everett goes to the corner, wins the battle, goes up off the boards, but kept in. Malik there. Number 10 sends it back into the corner. Malik pushing, and no one there. Nice job by Anderson playing the body. Not allowing Northern Lakes to move it out, and the Warriors are full strength. Anderson does a nice job tying up. Northern Lakes can't get it out. Coming across is Olsen. Olsen, she's going to come out with it. 1:55 to go. Here's Olsen, makes a move. Olsen looking. Olsen across center ice. Olsen driving on her backhand. Olsen centers, knocked away by Northern Lakes, and it's going to be Lundsey. Lundsey stops. Here's Lundsey. Lundsey's shot high, wide. Goalie is pulled. 1:37 to go. Michelson on net. Chance here. Oh, missed by Lundsey. Sent out front. Northern Lakes is going to send it out. No, it's going to be kept in by Olsen. Olsen with the shot. Doesn't get through traffic. Kept in by Olsen. Olsen! And it does make its way out. 1:19 to go. Here's Stella. And sends it in. And off of a player. Here's Malik. Malik is pushed. Sent out by Northern Lakes. It's going to be picked up by Stella. Stella on her backhand. Tries to get it out. No, turns it over. Sent towards the front. Michelson comes across. Michelson with room. Michelson, let's go. Use your speed. She moves it up to Malik. Malik looking on the zone. Malik with a shot. Low, hard, push to the corner. 50 seconds to go. Kept in. I believe that's Stella. And it's sent out. That should be icing. And we'll go down for a face-off with 41 seconds to go. And I believe that is Northern Lakes calls a timeout. That will benefit the Warriors as they get to rest the line that they want. Warriors need some heroics here with 41.2 seconds to go.
Why did they call it timeout? The other team. Why did the other team call timeout?
Just to get the players rested that they weren't out there for the last 40 seconds. Stay here. Face-off, I believe, will be in the Warriors' offensive zone. Out there, we're going to have Peterson's line. We're going to have Olsen out there as the extra skater. Regan and Michelson. And Olsen's going to take the draw. Olsen on the draw. Olsen tied up. It's pushed to the far side. Slapped out, but kept in by Michelson. Michelson backhands to the far corner. Peterson's going to hustle behind the net. Malik's going to get it. Malik out front. Chance sitting there on the doorstep. Warriors couldn't connect. Olsen trying to grind it out. It's going to be sent and does come out. 22 seconds to go. Here's going to be Regan. Regan with some space. She's going to come into your camera. Regan, nice move. Regan comes out to Peterson. Peterson puts a shot on net. 12 seconds to go. Lundsey. Olsen shot on net, blocked. 8 seconds to go. And they got to do something. 5 seconds. And that'll do it. The Warriors have to come through the back side in order to make state, looking for the 2 seed. Warriors go down 1-0. Another game this afternoon. It's not over. You can still make state. Definitely defeating loss here in momentum. And we'll be back this afternoon for your Warriors game. I believe it's going to be either Alexandria or I think Fergus Falls. We'll have to check the score. It's going to be around 4 o'clock.